Hey guys, it's Corson-Knowles, founder of TCK Publishing, and in this video I want to talk to you about marketing and focusing on your strengths. And I want to talk to you about two kind of parts to the marketing puzzle, how they fit together, and how you can make sure you're focusing your time, your energy, your effort on your strengths, so you're not wasting time, which is what a lot of people end up doing when it comes to marketing. We waste our time because we're working on things that we're not good at. And when you're working on something that you're not good at, well, you're just not going to get very good results. That's just how it is. So here is the two things I want you to think about when it comes to marketing. One is technical marketing, and one is relationship marketing. Technical marketing is all kind of like the logistics. It's like the how-to, the how you get things done, the how you set things up. So for instance, if you're doing keyword research, which is one of the big things that we do for all our books for clients, we do keyword research. So that means going to something like this, like the Google Keyword Planner, typing in keywords, looking at the traffic, looking at the competition, looking at the prices for different keywords and so on and so forth. It's all that technical stuff that goes into search engine optimization or SEO. That's technical marketing. Relationship marketing is totally different. Relationship marketing is actually where you're delivering the value to customers, either in writing or in speaking like this, or in video and audio, and maybe a live presentation, maybe talking one-on-one with someone. That's relationship marketing. So those two pieces have to fit together, because some things require both. For instance, if you're going to do a teleseminar and educate people about your expertise, or share people about your stories or your novels, that's going to require you to be on the phone or on that webinar actually talking to people. That's building relationships. But to set that whole thing up, there's all the technical aspects of it. So, what webinar service are you going to use? How are you going to let people know? How are you going to get traffic? How are you going to get people to sign up? How are you going to get people to call on and join you for the webinar? That's all the technical stuff. So you need both pieces of the puzzle. And what I found is that most of us are either good at one or the other. Very few people are really good at both pieces of the puzzle. So you need to figure out, okay, what are you really good at? So if you're, a computer geek, if you love, SEO, if you love, advertising, if you love, the technical stuff, designing websites, things like that, if that's the kind of thing that you love to do and you don't like to talk to people, then maybe you should better focus on the technical stuff and either hire someone to do the relationship marketing, or try to get a little bit better at relationship marketing but focus more on the technical aspects of it. On the other hand, if you're like most authors and you're much better at relationships and really bad at the technical stuff, that's okay too. Just focus on what you're good at. Focus on your strengths. That's what's going to help you take your business and your marketing to the next level, because when you're focusing on what you're really good at, you're going to get much better results. You're going to enjoy it more. You're going to attract more new customers, more readers, and you're just going to have a much more fulfilling, more profitable career. So what you want to do right now, get out a paper and notebook, pen and notebook, and start writing down some questions where you can figure out where are your strengths, what do you need to focus on, and where are your weaknesses, where do you need to bring in new people on your team to help you take care of the stuff that you don't want to do, that you're not good at doing. Because honestly, if there's anything in your business, in your career, that you're not good at, that you do not enjoy doing, you need to get rid of it. You need to get rid of it as fast as possible. It doesn't mean don't do it, as in don't let it get done. It means you find someone else to do that kind of work for you, so you can focus on what you're really good at, what you really love to do. So I want you to take your piece of paper and go ahead and write 4 different sections. You can break it up into like a cross on your paper and write 4 different boxes and write in different things in each area. So in the top left box, what I want you to write is love and really good. So this is something that you love to do and you're really good at doing. In the next box, I want you to write good and like. So it's something that you're good at doing and you like to do it. It's not your favorite thing on earth to do, but you're pretty good at doing it and you like to do it. Now the next box in the bottom left is something that you're good at, but you don't like to do it. So maybe you're pretty good at, you can do it. You're probably not the best in the world, but you can get it done. But you really just don't enjoy doing it. You don't like spending time on that. It can be bothersome, it can make you irritable, grumpy, whatever it is. Just that's the area. So the things that you're good at doing, but you really don't enjoy to do. And the bottom right are things that you hate to do and you're not good at. That is the key area right there. Things you need to immediately outsource, find someone else to do for you, so you can focus on the top of 2 boxes, which are things that you're really good at and you love to do, and things that you're pretty good at and you enjoy doing. That's what you need to focus on. So right now, ask yourself a question, okay, what are the things that I'm really good at and I really love to do that are going to bring in new readers, new customers to my business? right? And then you go to the same thing for the next box. What are some things that I'm really good at and I enjoy doing? That's the next box. Then at the bottom left, go ahead and ask yourself, okay, what are some things that I'm pretty good at doing, but I really don't enjoy doing it? And then finally, in the bottom, what are some things that you are really not good at doing and you really hate to do? And fill out each of those boxes. Take some time, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, take as much time as you need to fill out the boxes and figure out, okay, what are the things that you're doing on a daily basis and where do they fit in each of these boxes? And then you can figure out, okay, what are the things you need to outsource and what are the things you need to focus on doing? All right, because in the following videos, I'm going to share with you tons and tons and tons of marketing strategies, all different kinds of things. Some of them are more relationship focused, some of them are more technical focused. So I want you to understand all of this up front so you know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, so that when you're watching one of the other videos on marketing and you come to something like guest blogging and you realize, look, that's really not my strength. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. I'm not going to enjoy it. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. That's fine. You don't have to do it. Really, when it comes to marketing a business, there are really only maybe 2 or 3, oftentimes only 1 or 2 really key ways that most readers or most authors or most small business owners will attract new customers, new readers in their business. There's usually only 1 or 2 main ways that they focus most of their time on and get most of the results. But what happens is, a lot of us, we spend, lots and lots of time on maybe 50 or 60 different marketing strategies, and we don't really test to see what's working, what's not working. And so it turns out really only 1 or 2 of those strategies are actually bringing in a significant amount of customers for us, and the rest really aren't. So we're spending all this time on doing stuff that's not actually working. And what we could be doing is focusing more time and more energy, which would be less time overall, less energy overall, but on those really high payoff activities that we enjoy doing, we love to do, that bring in lots and lots of customers. So that's why it's so important to get all this organized up front, so you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses. You're not going to waste your time doing things that you're not good at, you don't like to do, because now you know the worst thing you can do in business is spend time doing things that you're not good at, that you don't enjoy doing. The best thing you can do is spend time doing things that you love to do, that you're really good at. And so I'm hoping that, if you're watching this video, you're probably a really good writer, so focus more time on writing. So if it comes to the point in your career where you've just done a book promotion, something like that, and you don't really know what else to do in terms of marketing, that's fine. You don't have to go find something else to do to go market your business because you think, oh, I have to go market more books, I have to go sell my books. If that's not your strength, if you can't find anything right now, after watching all the videos here, if you can't find anything that you really love to do, that you're really good at, don't worry about it. Go on and write more books, because if you love to write more books and you're really good at it, the more books you write and the more books you'll sell, I guarantee you, and you'll build up your audience and your following that way. So the worst thing you can do, again, is spend time doing things that you don't enjoy, and that you're not good at, right? So if you're just don't know what else to do in terms of marketing, I'm telling you, just focus on writing more books. For some of you, that's all you need to do. You don't need to do any marketing. Just focus almost entirely on writing books. The marketing you can do is just consisting of emailing the reviewers list that we send you and doing a few basic things, a few simple things that don't take much time. But really focus 90% of your time on writing books. For some of you, that's going to be the optimum strategy there, is just focus 90% on writing and only 10% on doing the really simple marketing strategies. For others, you might actually do it opposite. Maybe you'll spend 80% of your time on marketing because you're not really a strong writer, you don't love to write, that's not really your passion, you had one good book or a couple good books in you, and you really just want to focus on marketing those books and promoting those books, and that's what you love to do, you love the marketing side, that's wonderful, spend your time on marketing. But again, it's all about finding your strengths, finding your weaknesses, and focusing on what you're really good at, and having team members support you in the things that you're not so good at. So, hope this video has been really helpful for you, and I'm looking forward to working with you more. And in the following videos, we'll talk more about marketing strategies and get into the nitty-gritty details of all the great technical and relationship marketing strategies that you can use to attract more readers and grow your business. Okay, have an incredible day. Talk to you soon. Take care.